Welcome everyone to another video. My name is Chelsea. I create content about motherhood, my lifestyle, cleaning, and organizing. Today's video is going to be a clean with me video. We actually ended up going out of town. We camped for 5 days and 4 nights up in at Sholo Lake Campground. My husband had an art show up there with the gentleman that we're partnered with, and they have an art show in Pine Top over Labor Day weekend and over the 4th of July. I will actually link below the website of my husband's company, or my husband and our friend, their company. It's called Krazy, and I'll actually link that below if you guys are interested. It's metal art, all different kinds of metal art. Some of it hangs on the wall. I know they have statues and posters and all kinds of stuff, so I'll link that below if you guys are interested. You can take a peek there. They do custom orders as well, but we were up for a show up there, and so we decided to camp this time around, and so we ended up having a lot of extra stuff than maybe we normally would, just kind of going on vacation somewhere with the backpack or whatever. So I am doing kind of like a fall clean with me, as well as therefore putting away all of our stuff from our trip because we were camping. So I did end up having a lot of laundry that I ended up doing, although I think I showed you guys 2 loads of laundry that I do, but I actually end up doing more like 4 loads of laundry, just with the sheets and the blankets and just kind of all the extra stuff that we had, and then putting everything away from our camping trip. The girls' clothes, whatever extra clothes we had, the stuff from our backpacks, all of the food. So that's kind of the process that I'm going through here. So this is the cargo bag that actually goes on the top of our truck, and we really like it. It's big enough to fit like all of our suitcases, all of the bedding, like that kind of stuff, the lighter weight stuff, I suppose. And to be able to put all that up on the roof is really nice. So I will link that one below. Any of the Amazon stuff that I link below are affiliate links. Affiliate links just mean that I get a small commission from anything that you purchase using that link. Even if it's not like, let's say you don't buy the cargo holder, but let's say you buy a book off of Amazon through that link, I'll get a commission off of that item. So it doesn't cost anything to you guys. It's just free for you. You just use my link and I get a commission from that link. So the Amazon links below are affiliate links, and I always appreciate it if you guys do use those, as that does help me. And a little extra on that cargo holder. It is waterproof. It has a nice big zipper. The material is really heavy duty. We've driven with it in the rain and no problems at all. It is really easy to put on the top of the truck. I would definitely buy another one like this if when ours ends up not working anymore. The only thing that I wasn't really super happy about was the Velcro on the sides, the glue, because Arizona right now is really hot. We left it on the truck so I could load everything up later that evening since my husband was working, and the glue ended up coming off of the Velcro strips on there. So not like the end of the world, because they do have 2 waterproof flaps, and I really don't see it actually coming up that much. It's not like it flaps around or anything up there, but just FYI, if it is really hot, the Velcro pieces may just come right off because it's so hot. But otherwise, I love it. We're still going to obviously use it, and I'm probably not even going to use it with the Velcro on anymore, but I did just want to note that. So because we do live in Arizona, I actually try to store as much of our camping stuff, like the tent and the chairs and our inflatable mattress, in the house, because even though things are in the garage and they don't get the direct sunlight, it still gets pretty hot in the garage. So I do try to put as much as I can in the house. So I'm putting like all like that camping stuff away in the house that I don't want to either get dusty in the garage or just hot in the garage. And if you guys do hear a little extra noise, Amy is singing her ABCs in the background, so sorry about that, but she's here with me today since Miss Amelia is at school. So we're just trying to mom life. And as you guys can see in these clean with me videos or vlogs or pretty much any of my videos, it's not without interruption, because even though I only have Amy here with me while Amelia's at school, I still get interrupted. She asks me to, change her shirt or get her this or help her with this or do that. So in the middle of cleaning and doing all of this, I am still, kind of I don't want to say a mom first and foremost, but, that is a large part of my day, being able to help them and do what I can for them and meet my own needs and my husband's needs and all that. So Amy was actually very helpful with helping me put her clothes away, which you guys will see here in a minute. Here I'm hanging up all of my delicate stuff. I absolutely love this drying rack, and that's what I use to hang up all my delicate stuff. Like most of my t-shirts I hang, well, I'd say half my t-shirts I hang. My pajama ones and stuff are just cotton, so I just throw those in the dryer. But my other t-shirts I hang, all my like yoga pants and my bras and things like that I hang up to just air dry. So I use this for I use it to hang all my delicate stuff up. I use it to also hang all of our jeans and like those kinds of jeans and shorts and like those kinds of items too, because I feel like they last longer if you don't put those in the dryer. So I use it for probably 2 or 3 times a week for my laundry to hang, what have you, or like big blankets that like you don't put in the dryer, then I hang on there, and everything dries really, really well. So I will actually link that below in the description box. It's also going to be an affiliate link because it's an Amazon link. So as I've gone through with this video, I have vacuumed a little bit as I've gone on here through room for room, depending on what kind of needed to get vacuumed. And I did end up wiping down my bathroom. I wasn't really as great of dusting all my other areas in my house this time around, but sometimes that's how it goes. Sometimes you kind of just do what you gotta do, and I find that the vacuuming probably works the best, and I would rather do that to not walk on, little pieces of dirt than like dust my shelves, for instance. So this is just kind of what we got done today, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect every time. It's not going to be perfect every time, but this is what we got doing today. So in my bathroom, I'm just putting all my stuff away from our camping trip. So as you guys can see, Amelia came home from school, so we ended up doing our homework kind of right away when she got home from school, which we usually do it after dinner, but she has just started martial arts classes. So because of that, we had to do our homework before we went to martial arts, because I knew afterward we were going to eat and then go to bed, and she's not going to want to do it after all that. So while I'm finishing cleaning up the kitchen and putting things away in the pantry and dishes, I'm also helping Amelia with her homework. Sorry guys, realizing this was not really a very great angle for putting my stuff away in the pantry. But it is what it is. Here we are, another load of laundry. I wanted to also note that I really love the laundry bin system that I have, and I can link that below, as well as my Amazon top 10 favorites video that I posted a couple of weeks ago. That has the link as well for the laundry bin, but it also has some other things that you guys might be interested in. But the laundry bin system, it's got 4 cloth bins, and it's super easy to be able to have my laundry separated. Now I separate my laundry, and I also do pretty much at least 1 load of laundry every day, and this has made it like super easy. And as you can see, I pour it right into the laundry machine. So totally love that. We'll link that one below as well. And here we are once again doing dishes. Dishes got really crazy this time around. It doesn't look so bad right now because I actually did a load the day before. This is like a 2-day video. As you guys can see, my shirt has changed. But I had a day in there where I didn't film or do anything except a load of dishes because there were so many, it was ridiculous. I was like, I have to send something through. So I did it. Didn't end up filming, and then ended up starting the new day with finishing off my dishes here. So I also wonder, do you guys like doing laundry and doing dishes? I mean, it seems like we're doing them all the time because obviously we have to wear clothes and we have to do dishes, but some people I think probably eat out more, things like that. Maybe they don't have as many dishes, but I mean, for a family of 4, I probably go through quite a few because I have kids, but leave down in the comments below, let me know who likes to do dishes more than laundry, or who likes to do laundry more than dishes. I'm curious, let me know. I kind of like them both for different reasons. I feel like doing dishes is it has a big, I feel like, sense of accomplishment when you're done and there's nothing left on your counter. And I like doing laundry because it's kind of a mindless thing to do, but it feels nice when your bin is empty, and I don't know, I kind of like doing both, probably about the same. Let me know in the comments below what you like better, or if you like both the same. Ooh, another question I thought of is, how many of you like to use your dishwasher or like to hand wash all your dishes? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm curious because I hand wash some of my dishes, but I like my dishwasher because I got 4 people. That'd be a lot of dishes to do every day, 3 times a day. So let me know. Do you guys like hand washing or dishwasher, or both? Or do you like split it half and half? Some things get hand washed, some things go in the dishwasher like me. And then the last little section that I'm doing here is cleaning up the girls' room. This is a constant thing, and I don't know if that's just because my kids are almost 3 and 5, but we clean up a couple times a day, and it still gets messy at the end of the day. Now, this is not like a deep clean by any means, but I did kind of tidy up and just find a little bit of garbage and little bits and bobs and things like that. I did empty out some of those bins to reorganize a little bit because they'd gotten a little bit crazy, but I didn't really, this was not like a decluttering at all. It was just to reorganize, to make things a little bit more manageable and give them the space. I like vacuuming their room a couple times a week because they got that big rug in their room and they like to play on it, but it does get dirty pretty quickly. So dirt catches in there obviously more than it's going to catch on the tile. So I do like to do that a couple times a week. So I actually did it the day before and just didn't film it because I was trying to get them to bed. But today was more going through and kind of retidying up everything in their bedroom. I also wanted to say that I do encourage my kids to clean up with me, but I'm never forcing them to clean up in these videos with me because the videos are my thing. They're not my kids' channel. So I encourage them to help me because I think that that's important for them to learn to be able to clean up and tidy up after themselves. But it's kind of a hit or miss right now on whether or not they'll do that. Both of my girls like to be helpful when they want to be. And when they don't, they don't. And I do kind of force them a little bit more at nighttime because we're cleaning up their mess at the end of the night. But not for these videos because they'll find their balance. And some kids are going to be more clean and tidy than other kids. You know, my brother wasn't really as clean and tidy as I am, and now he's a little bit more as he's gotten to be an adult, and I'm like way more organized and tidy and clean. So everybody's different, and that's okay, and I think everybody needs to work with what works for them, but find a balance with it. And encouraging our kids to be able to be a little bit neat and tidy, I think it's a good habit and a good skill for them to be able to learn. And you know what? They're 3 and 5. They're not going to get it right away. So it's okay. It's all right. And as parents, we're here to guide our kids, not force our kids. And that's a good reminder for me as well. Because sometimes as parents, I think we want to control the situation and we want our kids to pick up and we want our kids to do this and do that. But if we force them, they're never going to want to do it. They're never going to want to learn because they're feeling forced to do it, and it's not fun, or sometimes it's just not something that they're interested in. And but you know what? I think people they always will find their own way as long as we're encouraging them and guiding them and giving them the choices, because the choices are what I think starts teaching your kids to decide to do some of those things that, you know, maybe the parents really want them to do. But we're here as a guide, not to force our hand in anything, really. You know, even though the kids are running around like crazy here in this video, and I was at the time feeling a little bit frustrated that I wasn't having any help, I have to sit back now as I'm watching this and just smile at the fact that they're over here in the corner building a fort with their blankets. I did help them a little bit to be able to kind of get it up. The structure part of it sometimes is a little bit challenging, but I just have to just laugh and smile at the wonder of children. And even though maybe in the moment of me filming some of these videos I'm a little bit frustrated, I am appreciating that I can go back and edit and notice those things that in the moment I wasn't really in a space to be able to appreciate. And even though the time has passed, I'm now sitting in a spot of appreciation for my kids and the way their minds work, and reminding myself what that felt like so I can encourage more of that. Instead of choosing to be grumpy, I can choose to appreciate and choose to be happy and choose to be a happy parent and just be there in the moment with my kids as well, even if I am trying to film a video or whatever, because the most important thing right now is them, and they're not going to be like this forever, so enjoy it. So that's it for this video. If you guys like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow. I also have a Facebook and an Instagram account, which I do post some other things on there as well. So if you guys would like to follow me there, I will link those below. And hope you guys like this video. We will see you in the next one.